know what time it is? Do y'all really know what time it is? It's time to grab your popcorn, grab your best beverage. It's time to relax your ears. Wrestling season has returned, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
That's right. And it's time for your main event. Coming down the aisle, we have the one, Bobby Wrestles. And he is accompanied by the beautiful Amor. This is the main event. Welcome to the All About Wrestling Podcast.
Wrestlers, wrestling fans, this is the All About Wrestling Podcast. We welcome you. We have a great show in store for you today. We're going to have Mario Duval from Chops Cards and Collectibles live right now from Le Tout, Quebec, Canada. He's here to talk about his card collection, how he does the whole process of creating these collectible cards, and how we can all be a part of it. We're also talking about the Royal Rumble. Folks, the question is posted in the chat. Who will win the women's and men's Royal Rumble? All right, so we're going to dig in. We're going to dive deep. We want to get some responses from you guys. Welcome to you all in the chat. Tantalizing Tony, brother, thank you for the super chat, $5. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. We see you all. Fandito, Stephen Chambers. We see you. Mick Thompson, hello. Matthew Holland, thank you. Folks, we got a show for you tonight. Tantalizing Tony, if you're not subscribed to that YouTube channel, make sure you go and check him out. All right, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But, as always, I'm joined by my beautiful, lovely co-host, the one and only, mi Amor.
Everyone, your star host is here.
Oh boy.
Hello on this wonderful Sunday. We are finally here. We might have some sound effects in the background, please. My babysitter canceled on me last minute, so okay. However, we are fortunate enough to have the wonderful Mario Duval with us today. Mario Duval is the owner of Chops Cards and Collectibles.
Hello, sir.
Hi, everyone. So, like I'm used to say every time I start a podcast, this is my wall. So, we just moved on in July this year. Last year on our new house, and this is my basement. This is my office. So I'm working here. But now it's the winter, so I have to work upstairs on the kitchen table because it's really freezing here.
Oh, okay. Listen. Who cares about your background? We don't worry about your background. Like, listen, that's a great background. Some people give us some horrible sound effects. I'll take a background like that over.
Whoa, are you talking about me?
No, I'm not talking about you. Do you have a guilty conscience?
Shade.
Yeah. No, your background is great. I'm just loving that we actually have you here. You're such an artist.
Yeah, honestly, like you should say to everyone, I'm not a graphic designer. I start Photoshop the same day I start the company. So I learn on YouTube, I learn on Instagram, I learn on other platforms, TikTok mostly. So short clip, I apply it, then I use it for my design on my trading card. Watch thousands and thousands of designs of actual trading cards, so I try to see if I could make it, or even the same, better, or different. So now after a year, when someone asks me, can you do a design like that, I'm trying my best, but for the moment it goes really well. And when I'm watching the design that I made a year ago, and now I'm really laughing because I know that I want to make it like professional, but I said no, go back to the basics, and then step by step, you know how to use well and more efficiently Photoshop. And then when I decide to print it, it looks really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that takes a lot of creativity, though. So I would call you an artist.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. So we have some people in the chat. We have Bone Breaking Action. Hello, hello. Stephen Chambers. Mario's echoing. Folks, do you guys hear an echo? Please let us know in the chat. William Purdy, hello. How are you? You're 13. Okay. We don't want to keep you up too late. Matthew Holland says she's beautiful. Talking about me, Amor. Mick Thompson says you're
So,
smoking hot.
so I just a brief story of Chops Card. Decided to start Chops Card in November 2021. So I started to collect trading card in September around my birthday in 2021. And my girlfriend bought me Tops Card, the WWE Tops Card, the NXT, the Slam Attacks, and other set of cards. And I've noticed that every time I buy a big box or something like that, always get the same wrestler. And I've noticed that the same picture was used for other sets. So I told my wife, no, I don't want to buy something that always get the same with no value. So I contact indie wrestlers to know if they want to be a part of a set of indie wrestling cards. And then after a while, I got a full roster. So I decided to make a few designs, and then the first set of indie wrestling trading card has been created last year in March. And now we're creating the other one, the series two, and we have more bigger roster, more the former WW, WCW, ECW wrestlers. So our goal has been accomplished. So, and then the last wrestler will be introduced during the next days.
Awesome. That's a lot, man. We're looking forward to that. We are wrestling fans. Folks in the chat, we all understand that the wrestling fan's voice controls wrestling. And we're all about this. Can you please share with us what a typical day in the office at Chops looks like for you?
I still have a day job right now. So, depending on my schedule, day, evening, or night, I always take 2 to 4 hours per day to make the design, negotiate deals, send emails, and post on social media. I need to be really active to get known. So, for the first year, the goal was to be known. So, now a lot of people know us. We are PR travel the world. So now we are trying to get more exposure on social media and then take order and then get more sales over time. But a lot of my work right now is posting on social media. Then when I get orders, I need to make order each card by each card because as you can see on my first set of cards, we have a lot of cards that's a number like one of 999. We have to make the back each on every one a back with a different number on it. So it can take a lot of time. Then when we receive the card, we need to package it and then send it to the people. So that frame of time takes a lot of time for us. And then we have a lot of other things around, but that's a typical day. Even at my job, I'm posting on social media. I'm trying to contact wrestlers, or we don't only do wrestling card. We do movies card. We do sports card. We do also other type of card that someone want to create a set to contact us. We can make it for you. We can get the frame, or we can help you to make it, and then you can buy it with our print on demand, or we can sell it online and you get royalties with it. So we are really open to any partnership.
That's really good. You're on Instagram, and the cards you design are really creative. You create cards that include indie wrestlers, pro wrestlers. I've seen fictional heroes. So it's really cool. Folks, please check Chops Cards and Collectibles out there on Instagram as well. So we want to purchase a card. Where will we go to do this? And if I wanted to go and purchase a card right now, where would you direct me to go and look at?
So the simplest way is to our website. So it's shopstart.square.site. You go on the main page, and then you go to shop now. You got the list of all the cards we have, or you can make a custom order. Contact us by DM, and we accept PayPal. And in Quebec, Canada, we accept bank transfer. It's easier. So we have two solutions. That's easy. When you order online, we receive your order, we prepare it, we are making it, and then when it's ready to ship, we contact you, we ship it to you by Canada Post, and then you receive your order.
Awesome, awesome. Now, do you have any new projects in the works?
Yeah, actually, we have a set of cards with Drag Queen and Drag King that will be released in January 31st. So the day before and January 21st, we're gonna make only pose for this set. We have 30 Drag Queen and Drag King on this set. And when you purchase a set, you got automatically a chance to get a trip to Rio Carnival or the Mardi Gras.
Oh,
So
nice. That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
and 10% of the profit will go to a non-profit organization that helps people for the community. And for Series 2, what we haven't announced yet, when you buy this one pack, you are eligible for a pair of tickets for both nights for WrestleMania.
Wow.
And this trip is valid for a 5-year period. So we know we had COVID in 2020. So if they shut down everything like they did in 2021, you got 5 years to use this pair of tickets.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So cool.
So is this WrestleMania in LA? And
Any
Hollywood, I'm sorry?
WrestleMania that will be for a period of 5 years. So, example, you don't now all the tickets are sold. We know that, but if we sold all our pack for example for a period of 6 years, so at the 7 years when they're gonna be online, you can contact us, and the winner will be contacted. Hey, you get a pair of ticket for WrestleMania. Congratulations. So do you want to purchase get it for this year, or you want to wait? So they tell us, and then when they want it, we purchase a ticket, we send them the bulk ticket, and then that's it.
Awesome, awesome.
That
Folks,
is amazing.
it
I
is.
love that. Wow.
It is. Folks,
Such a good incentive.
it is. Guys in the live chat, Melinda Ford, hello, hello. Nathan Levi says he will check out the site. Folks, Meow Moore put she put the address up in the site. It's right there. It's the link's right there.
Bobby, you're muting my microphone, but we can still hear it in yours.
We apologize, folks.
We don't have a babysitter, guys.
And like we said before the show, something that I want to announce right now, it will be our partner program for all of our set or individual card. So you want to be a part of the partner program, you contact us. We give you a promo code that you can use for our website. When someone make a purchase for you, you get money or free trading card if you're wrestlers or anyone that you want to produce trading card. So that's our partner program.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to be interested in getting to that partner program. Folks, we are joined live by Mario Duval of Chops, Cards, and Collectibles. Folks in the chat, stick with us. Also, we have a question in the chat. Who will be the winners of the Men's and Women's Royal Rumble? Make sure you answer that. We're going to get to those questions a little bit later. Grandma Daisy, as promised, you wanted a list of the top 5 wrestlers. My list of top 5 wrestlers for me. I'll get that to you right now. So number 1, and folks, do not judge me. All right, Mario, you'll get to chime in on this as well. Why are you laughing?
I have to laugh because I took a peek at that list earlier.
All right, now remember her laugh, folks. So number 1, Shawn Michaels. Number 2, and you know what? There's a list of questions, and I hate to break away from this. Grandma Daisy, I got you. We remember The Walking Dead. There was a list of questions that you asked every human that you met to ensure that they were cool, right?
Oh my God.
So going forward, and this is a trend now, we're gonna ask people, who are your top 5 wrestlers? And we're going that will allow us to judge you, to know.
Really?
if you're cool or not. All right. So number 1, Shawn Michaels. Number 2, Kenny Omega. Number 3, Kurt Angle. And this is not in order of what I think, who's better, top 5, whatever. Number 4, The Rock, yes. And number 5, Chris Jericho. So that's my list.
That's a good list. I put Kurt Angle number 1.
Okay.
And Shawn Michaels is really a great wrestler. So I will put number 4, 5. Samoa Joe goes in the top 3. And surprise, I love guys like Norman Smiley in WCW.
Wow, really?
Seriously, that kind of guy in WCW, Lash Norman Smiley, these guys were good wrestler, entertainer, and still they know how to wrestle against each and every guy. Against Kevin Nash, fine, Nash was gonna do the job, but against another wrestler, he can out wrestle that guy.
Wow, Norman Smiley. I did not see that coming. Do you know who Norman Smiley is, Amor?
I have no clue who
Norman Smiley.
Norman Smiley.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I don't even watch WCW. Like, I'm sorry, wrestling community. I haven't watched them since I was a child, and I think that was the last time I watched them. I think I need to go back and like brush up. Like you guys are making me feel like
Yeah,
that.
she's gonna go back and pull out her top 5 from looking at WCW.
What? I'm not. What? I don't even know who those people are. What are you talking about? Okay, so I think I can't do my top 5, but by the end of this show, I'll give you my top 5. Okay?
That's good.
I got you.
All right, folks. So we're gonna do our Wrestling Online report. All right, I'm gonna run through the Wrestling Online news. We are good friends with Colin Vassallo, the owner of Wrestling Online. So let's get through it. All right, folks, this is the Wrestling Online report. All right, we have some news. We do have some news. Let's see here. WWE breaks the all-time gate record with WrestleMania 39. All-time. This was crushed. The last previous record was 17.3 million in 2016. Ronda Rousey's next target, the Tag Team Championships. Rey Mysterio is in a new Netflix series. WWE superstar Mysterio will be part of the new Netflix series Against the Ropes, a Mexican production revolving around the main character Angela, who was released from prison and tries to regain the respect of her daughter, who loves Lucha Libre wrestling by entering the ring as a mysterious persona. Ricochet and ring announcer Samantha Irvin announced engagement. Switchblade, Jay White is leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling. Johnny Gargano suffers from a shoulder injury. Adam Cole returns on Dynamite. The Elite regained the AEW World Trios titles, as if we didn't know that would happen. FTR, they're asking for time off from AEW TV to discuss their future. All right, and we're going to get a decision of whatever happens by April. Sudu Shah departs WWE. WWE retains outside financial, legal, and communications for sale. All right, so we know something's cooking in regards to this WWE sale. Stephanie McMahon undergoes surgery. She underwent surgery to repair her ankle. Khan opens up to merging AEW and WWE. All right, so there's a potential. We spoke about this on the Tantalizing Tony show about an hour ago. There is some potential for Tony Khan to actually be interested in purchasing WWE. Mickie James' last rodeo ends with the capture of the Impact Knockouts Championship. Santino Marella shows up at Hard to Kill as the new director of Authority. Frankie Kazarian signs new deal with Impact Wrestling. Folks, Wrestling Online report brought to you by Wrestling Online. Make sure you check them out for all of the latest news. You can go to wrestling-online.com for their newsletter. Click join this group, enter your email, and folks, you will be locked in to receiving all the latest breaking wrestling news. Folks, we're joined here today by none other than Mario Duval from Chops, Cards, and Collectibles.
Hi, everyone.
All right, she's still with us. You still You ready to break into this Royal Rumble topic, Mario?
Yeah, so for the men's Royal Rumble, there's a lot of rumors that said Cody would win, and it won't be not that much of a surprise. But if there's a surprise, I would like to say Sami Zayn. And for the
Say that again.
yeah,
Say that again.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. Tantalizing Tony, you're here with us. I don't see you in the chat. I know you're here in spirit. Folks, we all know how highly Tantalizing Tony thinks of Sami Zayn. Now, Mario Duval thinks that Sami Zayn has a good chance.
At least, if you want to put it on the main event of WrestleMania, do a double elimination like Diesel and Shawn Michaels did, or Batista and John Cena with Cody Rhodes. Triple threat match, interesting.
It is interesting. But I hate triple threat matches for titles. What are your thoughts, mi amor? Like, who you think's gonna win the men's rumble?
I don't like triple threat matches either. I don't know, honestly. I'm kind of skeptical about this one. I feel like they're gonna do something crazy.
But for the woman, there's a catch there. I have two names: Doudrop or Candice LeRae.
Doudrop.
I would like to see Doudrop. She's very talented.
Whoa, Doudrop. We haven't seen
Wow.
her.
First of all, I want to say this. This is the first that I've ever heard anyone say this, that Doudrop, she is very talented. I totally agree, but I've never had a person who actually really like her. So I'm really curious to see, and I would love to see this too, because she's kind of like the underdog to me. So I would love to see her come out and just win this. That would be amazing.
Wow, that's surprising. We haven't seen Doudrop in a while.
A good way to show our talent is first change our name to our real name, Papa Vixen, and then face the top contender.
I agree.
It's funny. It's funny you said that. Tantalizing Tony put Piper Niven in the chat, and then you said it. Of course, I pinned his message. He's here in the chat. He said yes with like a million S's when you said Sami Zayn could potentially win the Rumble. Grandma Daisy says Hacksaw Jim Duggan, first ever Royal Rumble winner. And happy birthday, Jim Duggan. He's 69 years old.
Happy birthday.
So he's showing in every time to time, I think, some wrestling events.
Yeah, definitely. Legends of Wrestling, things like that.
Yeah.
Stephen Chambers says men's Cody Rhodes. Women's either Becky or Rhea. Wouldn't mind Becky versus Charlotte at Mania. I think Rhea Ripley is going to win the Women's Royal Rumble. That's my pick.
Rhea Ripley is a monster. I mean, we all know that. She has the talent. She has the height. She has the muscles. She has the confidence. She is a monster. And when you have that mental capacity where you're just like, I'm going to do this. I already won. Why am I here? Like, I just think that she's great. I love her. I love her. What I don't like is what I'm going to say about Rhea Ripley. What I don't like is her what do we call those? Her act with who's this? What's this guy's name? Rey Mysterio's son.
Oh, Dominic.
I think it like makes her look like a clown. First of all, why is this little dude with this really confident woman? please, can we cut this already? Like,
but it could be the kind of gimmick that China has with Billy Gunn at the time.
Right.
When he was the one. So Rhea is the Whistler, and Dominic learns from Rhea.
Right, you're absolutely right, and I can completely agree that it does look like a kind of like a China scenario. I love her. Like, I'm drawn to the strength, the confidence, the woman who knows that she's already won the match before she's even stepped into it, and she has what it takes. So why is she here? Exactly what I'm saying. But she's a boss, and I definitely could see her walking away with that.
I think. The Rumble, we have the big name, but I think we're going to have a title change at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, that would be cool too. There's so many different things that could happen. And you know what I love? I love that Charlotte Flair is back. I love that Becky Lynch is back. You just don't know what to expect.
I agree. So I have a question for Mario. What, in your opinion, and what is your favorite Chops created card? Your personal favorite out of all the ones that you've created?
For the moment, I think it's one card that I've made for the Psycho Boy folder. There's a couple I've made for him, and there's a couple that I've made. They're really cool for first set of cards, but for the custom card, because if what you don't know is I have agreement with the Psycho Boy that I can do a lot of design with his name, and when I do a design, I print a card, and he's got a card for free. So that's our agreement. So every time I'm making a lot of design with his picture. And now what I'm gonna do for the next few months, it's one design with only one picture in the background. We do the video and we post it. So we will be able to see the process with just lines and a picture and a short video for 5 minutes. So you'll be able to see what we can do. And over time, 360 days, 65 days, what it's going to look like with a simple picture and a background.
Nice. That's nice. That's nice.
So what we want to do is, like I said, is getting more exposure. So we need to use all the social media to sell our print on demand services or our own set. So when someone orders us 100 card, we give a pack of our trading card. So you can support local indie wrestlers, and also he's got his own card. So now we put our own QR code on the back of a card, so their fans can scan it and get the exclusive deal, or even the wrestlers, he can scan it, and then he's got a link if you want to get some deals. He can get cash back. So it can really interesting to order card with us now because most of the guys, what they don't know is you can make a design for a trading card, but you can print it as much as you want to. You need to find a good printer. You need to know how to negotiate, or you know how to fix your issues. So for all-in-one include service, it goes really interesting for a price right now. And we charge in Canadian currency. So for the people in US, it's cheaper.
Nice. Nice. You hear that, folks? We were talking about this. Tony and I were talking about, he expressed that he wanted to get some cars made. I want to get some cars made, and we'll trade them. A couple Mi Amors. Mi Amor, you ready to get your card made?
I was born ready. But you know what I like about this? I like that unlike wrestling figures, cards don't take up too much space. So I'm all about that. Like I love cards because you can easily put them in an album and make sure that they're stored away and they're reserved. And I just love that. And I love that, their value, it just grows with time.
Yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers in our set right now. They've been in AEW dark. They've been in WWE. They are on the verge to be on the WWE or AEW. So what I see recently on eBay, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Bola 2016 or 2018 of Darby Allin. It sold at $400 US.
Wow.
One card of the Bola. He never paid the back $400. He's selling now at $400. 5 years, Darby Allin goes out on his value. Imagine a wrestler just goes straight in 5 years in WWE.
You're in such a great business, and the good thing about you is that not everyone is doing this.
No, there's not a lot of business that are doing this because it's a really small market. When I contact a movie franchise, I'm telling them that I do trading cards, and they don't even know what to do or how to do it. So it is a lot of education to make with people and say, hey, your movie is making a buzz on Netflix or on YouTube. It's time to make trading cards. Or even, like you said, it doesn't make the spaces for a picture that you put on the frame. I have a cat is getting on every places. So the picture on the frame will break one day or another. You put a card into a card slab, the same picture as a trading card. It never faded away, never broke.
That's interesting. Great point. Everyone's saying that the Mi Amor cards will sell out. Fandito says Bobby Dito would steal Bobby Rassle's cards and sell them for himself. One Amor card for 3 Roman Reigns cards. That's tantalizing, Tony. Folks, the phone lines are open. Call in. You want to ask Mario Duval any questions you may have for Chops Cards and Collectibles. We're also talking about the Rumble. Who wins the men's and women's Royal Rumbles? Don't be shy. Call in. Call in. Share your 5 greatest wrestlers.
Quick question for you. You've seen our design for next set, so you've seen the former WWE guys. How
Yes.
many former WWE will have in our set right now? Do you think?
I'd say
Okay.
10.
Less than that.
I've seen a lot of indie wrestlers. I saw Kenny Omega. I'm gonna maybe 5.
5 is a good answer.
5.
Yeah, but our goal was the golden era, the attitude era, the ruthless aggression era, and we wanted the BG era, but wasn't possible because now negotiating with this guy, it costs too much money.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello. All About Wrestling podcast. Who's on the line?
This is Tantalizing Tony.
Tantalizing Tony in the flesh. Hello, how are you? Welcome.
In the flesh, baby. First of all, let me say this, because you know me. When I call in, I make sure it's known. Everybody in this chat, hit those likes, make sure you subscribe, and share this channel because these two are killing it. And good evening to your guest. I love what he said about Sami Zayn.
Thank you. Go ahead, Tony.
So, Mr. Duval, I have a question for you, right? I am also a YouTuber, as are Mia Moore and Bobby Rassle. And we need a Tantalizing Tony trading card. How can we reach you to get cards made? And are they inexpensive? How many do you make? We really need to know because I need a Tantalizing Tony trading card. I need it. I need it in my life.
So our process is simple. You contact us by DM, mostly on Instagram. You have an Instagram?
Of course.
Okay, so you contact me by DM on Instagram. You tell me that you want trading card. So you know my price. We have a promo. So you want 100. You say, okay, fine. Send me your picture, and then send me what kind of design that you would like to have. So if you have like a Panini Select or tops. The top series page, you tell me, I would like to have a design like that. So we create the design, we make the design, we ask a deposit of 25% before we show the design. So we make sure that we not get screwed on the process. It happened in our year. So when we show the design front and back, you're satisfied, we make the modification, we make some change, color and anything. And then when it's ready, we order it. The order takes 4 weeks to receive. We put them all in sleeves. We ship it to you. So in total, we say 4 to 8 weeks before you receive your package. So the design takes 1 to 5 days max, depending on the changes of anything. Then we order it for 4 weeks, and then we make the package. We send it to you. So in total, it takes 4 to 8 weeks to receive your package, to make the trading card. We receive it, and then that's why.
Wow, that's awesome. And the reason why I ask this question is because I do a lot of traveling for wrestling. And since we're on the road to WrestleMania, I'm thinking that Tantalizing Tony might need a trading card for Los Angeles for WrestleMania. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all your info for your Instagram in my YouTube channel, in my description as well, because I believe there will be some other people that want trading cards. And listen, we all used to, as kids, used to collect baseball cards. Well, now, guys, if you're listening, we're going to have Bobby Rassle, Mia Moore, and Tantalizing Tony trading cards, and I'm ready. So that sounds good to me. I'm gonna definitely hit you up and promote your stuff because it sounds great, Mr. Duval. I love that you are bringing that aspect of being able to trade stuff. And Mia Moore made a great point. trading cards don't take up a lot of space. You could buy a nice photo album and put them in there. Because, you know, I have a lot of titles on my walls, and they take up a lot of space. I don't have enough walls for titles. But trading cards, I could have thousands of them. And me and more, this is true. I really believe if Roman Reigns has a card, they'd be like 10 of his cards for one of yours. You got to get those cards, me and more. You got to get the cards. You got to get the cards. Well, look, I just want to say thanks for letting me call in. I want to respond. Mr. Duval, I will contact you guys. If you want to make sure you get his information from the All About Wrestling podcast. This is a great business he has, and I'm pretty sure it's inexpensive. And who doesn't want to see yourself on a trading card?
Agreed.
Bobby, my friend, Miss Mia Moore, love you both, and Mr. Duval, do as you best, and that's Stay Analyzing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a great thing. And, you know, when I think about baseball, when I think about cards, I think about baseball cards. And that's like something that like it comes to like, I want to say vintage, you know, it's a really good collectible. Cause even though I love like fig collectors and like, you see like, where do you put all those figs at? When you run out of space, where do you put those things?
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of Funko in our house and a lot of books also, over 400 books for me and my wife. And trading card, I have like 500 trading card for different sport, mostly wrestling. But I have a football auto card, I have a hockey card, I have Pokemon card, I have a lot of different trading card, and they are like in a box this high, this big. That's it. 400 cards. So. And my own card that I decided to print. So now we're gonna do our first test print for a metallic card. So we'll see if the result is good. So if it's good, we're gonna make it to our next set. So I think you've seen the latest design that we'll put online on our Instagram. So yeah, we are really excited because a lot of people ask me, do we have only this type of card, the design that we have? No. We have this, our color, our metallic, autograph, dual autograph, rivals, guys face each other, and then we have symbol autograph. We have a quiet up, so the flag on the background, like a tennis card or some other card, and we have a lot of different designs depending on the picture and our creativity.
All right, we have a caller on the line now. We have a caller. Welcome. Who's calling?
Hello, it's Matt Holland.
Hello. How are you?
Who do you think the last people in the Royal Rumble will be?
Is that for myself or Mario Duval?
For any of you.
All right, so I'll let Mario go first, sir. Who do you think will be the last in the ring during the Royal Rumble? The last two?
The last in the ring for the Rumble. So to get eliminated or to win it?
Just the last people fighting.
The top four: Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Cody, and Sami.
Interesting. I'm gonna go with last four for men. I'm not gonna say Cody because I don't think he's Braun, Sami, KO. KO and Sami's got to be in that ring together.
I'm gonna say Sami and Cody.
Okay, and I'm missing someone. I'm really missing someone important here. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's
gonna be out. I don't think so.
No, he's gonna be even in the match before the Rumble.
All right, what about the women's, Mario?
The woman, honestly, I would like to say Becky, of course. Liv will be on the top four. They're gonna try to relive Liv.
I think she'll be at the top four too, but I think I would like to see, I don't know who it would be, but I'm hoping it's either between Becky, Charlotte, or Bianca Belair. I love her. I'm sorry, guys.
I
But
love it.
I'm
I
so
would like
looking
to see
forward
another
to Beth
push for it.
Phoenix coming in. I'm
Beth
looking forward to that.
Lito will come in, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
That would be really nice. Like I love old fashioned wrestlers. Well,
Yeah, I like to see
we
that.
we would call them those millennial wrestlers.
All right, Mr.
Or
Holland.
Mickey James coming back once again on the Rumble as the Impact World Champion.
Yo,
Ooh.
that would be so cool, yo. I would like to see like all those women from that era just come back and like just be like, "Hey, we're here.
That's a great point.
Let's shut this house down."
Yeah, I can see that, Mario. I can see her coming back too another time with the title. Mr. Holland, you have any more questions for either of us, especially Mario?
I mean, you got me at Amor on the line. You might as well say what you have to say, because I'm here.
Do you think John Cena could do good if he was in it?
Yes, it's John Cena.
John Cena get another rank. Maybe not now. I think in 1 year he's gonna make another one after SummerSlam. And 2024 is gonna be his last run. He's gonna win the title. As the moment comes back, and he's gonna lose it a couple of months later.
Yeah, I don't think he would have won that. I mean, I think he said if he would have done good. I think he would always do good. I don't think he would make it to, being the champion, because he's older. Like, he's trying to get out of the mix. Like, I don't know. I would see him trying to get out of it by now anyway.
All right, Mr. Holland on the line. Who's going to be the last two? I mean, the winners of the men's and the women's Royal Rumble. You tell us.
Randy Orton and Edge.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, and I have a question for you since you're on the line. Since you have a lot to say in the chat, so I'm gonna put you on blast right now. Who is your favorite woman wrestler and why?
My favorite. Well, I kind of, I know wrestlers I don't. I know guy wrestlers I don't mind. But guys would be MJF. I don't like him, but I don't know girls. I don't know who I like.
Okay. Well,
I
thanks.
don't like MJF, and I love CM Punk.
Okay, Mario, you had something you wanted to say?
Yeah, I have to say, and a lot of people will agree with me. The best woman wrestler here exactly is Charlotte Flair. I don't like the fact that she's always get the title, but in terms of talent, athleticism, and everything, Charlotte is the best right now. My favorite woman wrestler is Deonna Purrazzo.
Nice.
I like her too.
Folks, he said it.
Morgan.
He said it. He said Charlotte Flair, and I've said it before. Charlotte Flair, pound for pound, the best. Absolute best. Best.
Even a decade before and over a decade, no one will beat Charlotte Flair pound for pound.
No, I agree. I totally agree. I think that Charlotte Flair has something that, like, she will never, ever back down. It doesn't matter how big you are, how strong you are. It doesn't matter if you are undefeated. This girl she's not backing down. So she's definitely going to be, she's going to win. She's a winner. What can I say?
All right, Mr. Holland, thanks for calling in.
You're welcome.
All right. We're here with Mario Duval of Chops Cards and Collectibles. We have another fan. She wants her own card. Say
You
hello.
want your own card? I don't know if you see one of my light here, folks. I wanted to offer my son a BBD card. You know BBD?
What is it?
Yes.
The TV show BBD with the guy who learned the educational thing to toddlers. And I made an illustration of him and I printed it as a trading card. but I don't know what the fuck it is right now, so it's lost in my house. But I decided to print a trading card of my son. The one took a picture, and I offered it to him, and he liked it so much.
You know what I
So
need?
this-
I'm gonna tell you what I need. I need Mickey Mouse.
Ooh,
Mickey Mouse.
she's serious.
I'm so serious. We're having a Mickey Mouse birthday party.
Oh yeah. If your birthday is
And you know
over 3
what?
months, that's fine, because you know it takes 4 to 8 weeks before you receive the card. So
Yes, my daughter loves. She carries a little purse. She'll put it right in her purse.
oh yeah, you can absolutely do that. So or when it's for personal use, it's easy to say, yeah, we can take Mickey Mouse with a trading card for personal use, and then yeah, I know that you're not gonna try to resell it on eBay 2 days after.
Right. No.
No, you know what I mean.
Listen, you guys, if you are just tuning in, this is Mario Duval of Chops Cards and Collectibles. The link is in the chat. Can we put that on a pin or something? We're gonna get it back in the chat. I'm gonna put it in there right now. So if you just started following us or just tuned in, this is Mario
I knew I wanted a
Duval.
business management degree, and CSU Global was 100% online, so that was the
Chops Cards
perfect.
and Collectibles, and
Sorry, guys.
he does personalized trading cards. So this is really amazing because, like I was saying earlier, oh man, hold on, let me get this link in here real quick. Like I was saying earlier, these are something that are very you don't need a lot of space in your house to hold this, and this is very valuable. Like years from now, these wrestling cards are going to be worth something. Anything that you make that is customized is going to be worth something. So definitely, whether it's memorabilia, whether it's something that you are able to, sell or something like that, because nobody's making this. This is amazing. I love this, by the way. Mario Duval, Chops Cards and Collectibles. Go on Instagram, follow him. If you can tell us again, Mario, where can we find you?
You can find us on Instagram on Chops Card, Facebook Chops Trading Card, your TikTok Chops Card, Twitter also. But also, if you want to purchase our products, see what we can do, you can buy our product online, chopscard.square.site. We need to make an update maybe Monday or Tuesday. And if you want to be a part of our partner program, just contact us by all of our platforms that you are interested. We're going to sell you. You can earn money or free trading card with our partner program.
All right. One last call. All About Wrestling podcast. Who's calling?
This is Nick Thompson.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very good, man. How about you, Bobby?
Pretty good. You got Mario Duval here, sir. What questions do you want to ask?
The women rumble.
Can't really hear you.
The man and women Royal Rumble.
Oh, so which man's gonna win the Royal Rumble?
I think it's gonna be Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Yep.
Sami Zayn. So again, that's two. Mario, you, Tantalizing Tony. I don't know. Who's gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble? Who do you think's gonna win?
It's gonna be the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
But honestly, I don't know if you know that, but Sami Zayn will be in Montreal for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. To go see him winning the Rumble and go back in his hometown 1 month later, he's gonna have a huge pop.
Wow. No better way for them to capitalize off of that. You know what I mean? Off of that, the win, the momentum. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yep.
All right, Mick. Anything else for Mario, or for me, Amor?
No, I heard that. Yeah. I just know. Do you think we'll see Cody back in WWE?
Do we see Cody back in WWE? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he's gonna be back.
I mean,
They're doing
yes.
promo for him.
Why wouldn't we? He left AEW. Why would he not come back to WWE?
Yeah, absolutely.
If he doesn't come back to WWE, then he's officially out of wrestling
He's
completely.
out of here. Yeah, we see him back. But
Yeah, he's still under contract. I think he signed a 3-year contract. He was out for an injury, but now they're doing vignette for him for he's coming back for the Rumble. Everyone knows that. And he's not coming back before the Rumble. It's not the surprise effect will not be there, but at the same time, we all know he's going to be back really soon.
Absolutely. Yeah, don't let the injury fool you in the absence.
Yeah, hold it, sir.
Okay.
All right, take care. Thanks for calling,
Take
Mick.
care. Thank you for calling in.
All right, folks. So,
I was talking about Mickey James winning getting on the Rumble for a second year, but did you know that Christian Cage was on AEW, Impact Wrestling, and WWE at the same year?
yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
So, if you see Mickey James going to WWE, AEW, and Impact Wrestling, but she would be to another major promotion, New Japan, or a farewell tour.
Yeah, that would be great. I mean,
Mickey James is a boss, man. Like, she's been around for so long. Like, I just love still seeing her. I love, like I said, I love seeing all the women from that era. Like, I just love it. Mickey James she's about her business, and she still looks good.
yeah.
She still wrestles good, and she still looks good.
Right, she does. She can still wrestle.
Yeah.
Still championship caliber. And I think the companies recognize that, and they're still, I guess, capitalizing off of her prestige and her ability. So yeah, I can definitely see that she's going around.
Still capitalizing off of her pristine and her.
She knows her worth right now. She knows how valuable she is. I mean, if you were talking about that a few years ago when she was a rivalry against Trish Stratus, we never thought where she could come from, and now.
Right, totally. All right,
Hold on. Did you just say totally?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God, I've never heard you say totally before.
Oh, really?
Oh, man,
right.
That's funny.
Mario Duval from Chops, Cards, and Collectibles, sir. We're going to give you the last word in regard to your company, your social media, where to find you, and how to get your products.
Honestly, first I want to thank you for the invitation. And when I decided to start Chops Card, I never thought that I would go so far. I thought that I would create just a simple indie wrestling trading card. Now we have our card game. We have a second trading card set with indie wrestler. We have a drag queen. We have our first board game, or two first board game that will be released September 21st. We have a commemorial soldier trading card set that will be released in September. So we have a huge year this year for our production. And now we have a bigger print on demand. We have a lot of promotion that will be on our website. So you can contact us on all our platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram mostly, ChopsCard. And you can buy our product at chopscard.square.site, chopscard.square.site. You can check the link on the bio, or you can find us on Google really easily.
Awesome. Such a pleasure having you, sir. Thanks for coming in. So please stay in touch. We're gonna hopefully have you back. If you have some updates and some new products, we would love to have you back on the show.
Yes, we'll definitely have you back, because we're gonna have some cards made. We need it. And I think you're amazing, and who wouldn't support that? Like, who would not want their cards made? Who would not want that that memorabilia and that value? You know, I love that. I love this, and I'm so thankful to have you here today. It was such a pleasure. It's an honor.
Definitely.
It's my pleasure. And by the way, every time a podcast invite you for the show, you get a pack of our our Series 1, but you will get a Series 2 trading card back, each of you from us.
Oh, that's
Nice.
so nice. I'm excited.
Awesome. Thank you. And folks that have stuck around, we do want to share with you a little bit of a preview for an upcoming show in February.
February the 5th, 2023, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you live via Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It's going to be all about wrestling on this night. It's going to be all about the Thunder Horse, Michael Youngblood, and his future in professional wrestling. His return. Don't be late. You don't want to miss it. Trust me.
All right, so there you have it. The Thunder Horse, Michael Youngblood, will be with us on that date. He's also the nephew of Ivan Koloff. All right, so you don't want to miss it. Again, Mr. Mario Duval, thanks for coming in. It's a pleasure to have you. We will stay in touch. And, folks, thanks for tuning in.
And soon you got all about the wrestling podcast reading card. So
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Folks, take it easy. Thanks for coming in.